Good morning. It's kind of like our last proper like full day. We went out on a we did the dinner thing at the hostel, then we went out with the hostel, 2 clubs, and we're just a bit tired. Mick's just having a little bit of a rest. I'm gonna have to read and sit on the balcony by the pool, and I have all of it to myself. I'm gonna sit by the pool.
Oh, it's got really dark. Oh yeah, I just tapped on you. So we've come to lunch at a place near our hostel, and I've got some eggs Benedict. It's more brunch than anything. And what have you got, Rish?
It's like toasty with like chicken, brie, Edam, mango chutney, and some vegetable crisps, some hummus. And it's all homemade and all ethical. Like lots of nature in here.
Looks delicious. So we're gonna eat it now. Bye.
So we've now come to this really bougie place, which is like really like lavish, but it's like standard cupcakes. But you get like, you can have it with like prosecco, carver wine.
Carver, it's cupcake. The company's called Cupcakes and Carver.
Oh, it's pretty sick.
The whole thing is you pick a cupcake and then have a carver that goes with it.
Hello, so we're now at the Arch Spanish Arc. Oh. I try and do this everywhere I go. Here we go. So look, it's like a hat. Do you like it, or are you?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, sick. There's a bug on me. I'm gonna go play in the middle of it. Because if you want to get the green light. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Look at this, it's trippy. Wow. I'm gonna fall over now. See you in a minute. World's bougiest H&M with a fountain. It was a marble staircase. Look at the floors. Look at the ceiling. Literally just coming to Bershka and seeing this outside, like what the hell. I'm genuinely scared. So we've come for tapas and we're on like a weird like communal table. I ordered extra by accident. Mix ordered tomato and bread and paella. It's a lot for a person, so I'm gonna eat this. Hello, good morning. Back at the same restaurant we went to yesterday. Last night we had tapas, then had ice cream, and then went home. So we didn't do anything. I don't feel bad for not updating you. I ordered another chicken sandwich. I eat here, then we're gonna go to an art gallery and wander back to the hostel, then go to the airport.
All I do is wait.
Do something else. So we're now at this museum in Barcelona. It's boiling hot, and we came for the fountains, and the fountains aren't even on. This is the view in the front. And that's like the magic fountain where they do the fountain like shows every evening. But this is what you see when you go up. I said to make that it looks like Viennese architecture, Roman architecture. Like the colours are like Berlin, the greens, and the rest of like the shape of the building is like very Hungarian. This is the inside of the museum, look at the section, and like this is what it looks like inside. That looks like really nice, and then you look up and it's like, oh, I feel like I'm in a football stadium. There's so many paintings in here, and this is what I came across as well, and all I want to sing is Ape Shit, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Everything is love. Bitches up, my favorite sounds a good listen. Hello, we finished up at the museum. We're back at the hostel. We're in the lounge area. I'm going to stick on homecoming because everywhere I go, we need to spread the beefluence. Wait for Mick. We're going to chill. Gonna pick our bags up, then head to the hotel, the airport. Everywhere I go. We're about to board the flight to go home, so I'm going to end this vlog here. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like and do not forget to subscribe. I hope you have enjoyed the Interrail vlogs. I've had a really good time. So yeah, that is that for this last one. Bye.
The next day.
Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. So basically, I ended the vlog off yesterday at the airport when I was about to get on the plane. And I just remembered that I wanted to end it off properly. So I'm back at home now and I'm all done. It's overwhelming because it's been such a long time in the process of me actually going, building up the courage and facing some, I guess, inner stuff that has stopped me from doing it. I did it. I'm happy to say I did it because I'm bloody proud of myself. I wanted to end the vlogs off with this because it's important to me. The last 3.5 weeks have been the most testing, the most nerve-wracking, the most exciting, the most exhilarating, the most beautiful, most fun, overwhelming, emotional, funny, strange, warm, very warm weeks of my life. I've never experienced so many emotions in such a small period of time. So I put a poll up on Instagram a few weeks ago saying whether I should end the vlogs off or start the vlogs off with a speech or a thing I wrote on my phone when I was waiting for my flight to Prague, because my anxiety was through the roof. My plane was delayed, so I was given more time to panic. I was just sitting in the airport and I was like, I cannot do this. I'm way out my depth. This isn't for me. I'm too scared. I'm on my own. I'm always gonna be on my own. So much stuff just filled my head, and you know what? I was so close. So I rung my mum. I was like, I want to come home. I can't do this. And my mum just gave me the explanation, and she said, in the case of her, she came to here and she didn't know English. And imagine how scary it was for me. And I just put that into perspective, and I was like, if she can come to a different country and live a life, I can go away for 3.5 weeks. And that kind of just gave me the courage. And I always say that my mum's always there for me. She always is. Sometimes I don't know what the right thing to say is. And I really do need her. She is always there. With her and with Ellie, I was able to go for it, and I was just like, do you know what? 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I can do it. It's fine. Granted that the end was with Mick in Barcelona. I had something to look forward to, and I couldn't disappoint her because she was gonna fly out. So I had that, and then other people telling me that I can do it. I've met some amazing people. Hostels have been fun. I've had to stay in some really nice places, seen some really beautiful sights, really nice local people, had some really nice ice cream, really nice food, on my budget a bit. Something that I really do live by now is money returns, time doesn't. I just use that for everything now. I'm sad to say that it's done because it took so long for me to plug up the courage to go. This went in a heartbeat. And just to end off this whole Interrail segment, I kind of just want to say thank you to everyone who checked up on me, who made sure I was okay, who made the effort to see me before I went, who took that time to message me, check up on me most days, make sure I was okay, make sure I was having fun, where I was, what I was doing, whether I was okay mentally. I'm very, very thankful that those people were there for me, and I'm really thankful that they helped me out, so thank you. Basically, I've had to deal with some big things. The beauty of solo traveling is the fact that I'm a panicker and stressor, and doing stuff on your own, you can't deflect. You have to cope with it, and I've had to do that. I've been fine. I've not really had time during my trip and my anxiety get in the way because it will waste time. So I've utilized it in the best way possible by worrying about stuff, because it's normal to worry about stuff, but then be like, okay, this is the plan of action, this is what I'm gonna do, and get on with it. And I've become better at coping, and so become more confident. Vlogging in public has been a lot easier. Like you can see from the beginning of my vlogs, I was a bit like meh, and slowly I was just like, I don't really care what people think of me. And the biggest thing I want to kind of say is that solo travel has allowed me to let go. Before I went away, I kind of held on to things, and things were happening in my life that I wasn't happy about, and my head was just being filled with nonsense. And going away and talking to people about these situations who have no biases has allowed me to just have a release. I'm happier, and I'm so content because I'm letting go. I'm allowing change. I'm changing, and I've really struggled to like allow change to happen in my life, and this trip has kind of just been like, Rochelle, people move on, life changes, people change, people have their own journeys. And I think that's the biggest thing that I've taken away from this. I want to say thank you to everyone who is taking the time out to watch these videos, support me, left likes, subscribed, everyone I've met along the way. You all know who you are. You'll probably see these. Just want to end off this vlog by reading out something that I wrote at Luton Airport on the way to Prague, when my anxiety was like filling my head and like making me spiral and making me feel like I wasn't comfortable or wasn't good enough or able enough to do this trip. So this piece that I wrote on my phone is kind of summary of what was going in my head and what emotions I was feeling at that point. 25th of August, waiting to board my delayed flight. Isolated from everyone, both physically and emotionally. Time to get caught up in my head. I feel sick, want to burst into tears in front of everyone and find a release and some sort of catharsis. This isn't the same as last time. This time I feel more preoccupied and swamped. Not in a healthy way or mindset. My friend told me to take the time to breathe and calm myself down. I'm hurting myself. The person I was shown the outside to be isn't what's really on the inside, and I'm scared. I'm a fraud. Pretending to be in a nearby space where I'm screaming out with my anxiety. I'm too in my head. And then this is what I wrote at the end of my trip. 17th of September. This one's gotta be done. So many of you know that I've just come back from a solo backpacking trip across Europe. I can hand on heart say that it's been one of the most breathable periods of my life. I kind of lost myself at uni and tried to become a person that I wasn't comfortable with because of a friendship change that I wasn't ready to let go of. I grew to hate myself in many ways, and that's not over. The biggest thing I saw was my ability to trust myself and be proud of who I am, where I come from, my weaknesses, and my strengths. Backpacking alone has taken a weight off my shoulders, the irony, and forced myself to become a person that I wanted to be ages ago, but was too afraid to. I can do things by myself, I am a good person, I have good qualities, and I have bad. The most important thing is growing and learning. Life changes, people change, I've changed. But yeah, that is it for this video. That is it for this chunk. Much love, many hug, thank you. I'll see you soon.